Hello, 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 my Darkies viewers and everybody in between. Today's video is going to be a recreation of a video that I posted 4 years ago on my old channel. Now, for the most of you who are innocent little beings who had no idea I owned this channel, the name of it was Roseheart's Animations and Covers. It was created back in 2020 and yeah. Just don't subscribe to it. The email was deleted years ago, and the only thing you'll be doing is roasting your eyeballs whenever you watch any of the videos on there. But anyways, the video I'm referring to is a very old video of a description of my friends from high school and basically how we met. Starring Rose for some reason. Also, why did I put her in that weird pose? Rose was my main OC at the time and probably one of the only OCs I had back then. Which still doesn't explain why she's in this video. Like, what did I even make? It's so cringy. The intro literally makes no sense at all. Which is why I'm basically recreating this video and making an update of where my friends are now. But before we get started, I'm gonna bring Rose here as well. Because, why not? She was in the video 4 years ago. She might as well be in this video too. For also no apparent reason at all. Oh, that doesn't matter. You wouldn't recognize me anyways. I just want your help in recreating a video of mine. Great, but there's one eensy little problem. For some reason in this video, both of the OCs are daring each other to show their eyes and wings and other extremities. That is not what I meant. Keep those thoughts to yourself. I know what you're thinking. And for some reason, we get a very slow close-up of the character like it's the worst idea in the world. Again, like, what's up with the pose? It's almost like she's begging for her master or something. After the character responds, after like an eternity, we go into this very dramatic transformation where we just change the hair and reveal said extremities from earlier in the video, which I can't do because I'm not a two-toned furry flipped upside down like a Dairy Queen milkshake. That could be the almost identical carbon copy of an OC's sister, and also because I like my creator OC too much. But not according to this old video. Apparently, old creator looks really good. No, she does not look good. She looks like she came out of the #1 song of all time in 2019-2020. Angel of darkness, angel of darkness. All jokes aside, after the magical transformation of the old OC's clothes, we get to see the other transformation of Rose, which is pretty much the same thing that you saw earlier, with the exact same compliment as the cherry on top. And what I'm basically asking for you to do is to do that cringy transformation again, because this is a recreation video and I want it to look as realistic as possible, and also because I'm a little curious about how you would look. It's not bad, but it's not good either. I mean, it's okay, but I personally don't like the eye patch, and it's not really my style. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, wait, I almost forgot the halo. There! Classic 2019-2020 Rose. The videos I made back then were so terrible, I cringe just by watching them. If I have to suffer, then my character suffers too. Alright then, let's get back to the video. In order to get that old homey touch from 2020, we went back to the very randomized setting of the library in order to make this recreation of the video. Okay, but before we get into that, here's this very long montage about how great my friends are. No, not anymore. People move on, there's not really much you can do about that. So basically everybody came and met together because of this one friend I had named Destiny. They actually go by a different name and a different set of pronouns now. They're gender fluid and asexual, so good for them. The name they decided to choose is German. Actually, they did that because they wanted to go to college in Germany, which didn't work out. But don't worry, as far as I know, they're in college at another location and they're really happy. Either way, I'm proud of them. Now this next statement about them is totally wrong. And no, I'm not talking about the cotton candy throw-up galaxy princess mess that they wanted me to create to represent them back then. Yes, they actually asked me to make them a cotton candy galaxy princess. Yes, they actually looked like yet another long-lost sister. And yes, I did recreate her in Gacha Life for the sake of this video. To a T, from a picture. Do I regret it? Absolutely. My eyes hurt now. Too much cotton candy throw up for me. Oh, so you're saying they're one of the characters to your music video, huh? I'm joking. Yes, they're nice. Probably too nice for me to have ever deserved them. And yes, they made friends somewhat easily, but everyone has their flaws in one way or another. Nobody's perfect. They were shy, like Fluttershy, which, funny enough, was their favorite character in My Little Pony, was a gifted overachiever that was probably burnt out, and was neglected by their very overprotective parents overall. I still think of them as an angel, just not a perfect one, you know? I'm not gonna go on about all of the details about how me and them met, but the video's there. You could just watch it. But I will clarify that this is true, and we still aren't as close as we used to be, and probably never will be. Long story short, we kind of had a falling out in between junior and senior year of high school, and I feel like it's my fault to this very day. I haven't reached out or had any sort of contact with them, so I don't exactly know where they are at the moment. I actually have a lot more info about them, but I'll save that for another video. Alright, next person. Wait a minute, she's supposed to be standing. Stand up, you little wolf, Joel. Okay, next person. I probably called him Freddy a couple times. There isn't really too much to tell about him. I've known him and Nathan for the least amount of time compared to the other one. He was obsessed over Super Smash Bros. And more importantly, the character named King Dedede, which I didn't even know existed until him. He also wanted the game Planet Zoo on his computer, which I didn't even know existed either. And Discord. Yes, I didn't know that existed until I saw Frederick on the app with his phone. Shocking! He was also the one that introduced me to D&D, and I would go with him to the dojo to play on multiple weeks. Every Tuesday, to be exact. But then my mom banned me after I came home one time 5 minutes late from the dojo. Thanks, Mom! On another note, I also don't have any contact with Frederick, so I don't know where he is exactly at the moment. Last I saw him, he was working at Subway, so I guess he's good. I also know that he'd get into a lot of trouble when we were in high school, and he'd get his phone and Switch taken all the time. I don't know, the future of those is unknown, but I'm sure since he's gotten a job, he's probably bought his own phone by now. Bro, this is literally just a nice way of saying that the person is very annoying, yet you still put up with them because they're your friend. The OC that Frederick made me make him to represent his OC back then kind of looks like it came out of Club Penguin, and then somehow got splashed with yellow paint and got the wrong ears somehow. Like, penguins don't even have ears. Not visible ones. He was definitely an annoying person, especially when it came to his character having a big Dedede-like inhale. But hey, I guess we're all a little bit annoying in some way, shape, or form. And even if he was a little bit annoying, I still liked him as a friend. Now this last person has less information than the other two combined. And let me give you a little warning. You might want to look away, for the sake of your eyes. On to our last person, Nathan. No, it's not a Nubu cat, a bad boy, a preppy brat, or even a neon highlighter, although he definitely could be. That is Nathan's OC that he wanted me to represent him with. Like, what in the world is that monstrosity of a character? It's making my eyes bleed. And I know he did this to annoy me because he admitted it. You cannot make me remake that monster. No. I might have remade the cotton candy throw-up mess, but this is too much throw-up for me to deal with. Not today. There's too many colors. He was also annoying, and to be honest, I didn't really know him all too well. We had English class together, I know that much. I think we either met in English class or another friend introduced me to him, I'm not sure. Now I'm gonna clarify, Dominic used to be my boyfriend at the time. We're no longer a thing, as most of you probably know. And literally, all throughout the awkward stages and then the dating stages, Nathan was annoying about it, and he teased us every second he got. The only reason I found out that Dominic even liked me was Nathan had my number at the time, and he shot me a text message basically saying that Dominic had confessed to him saying he liked me, which I thought was a joke, but apparently it was not. In fact, I still remember finding this out in ceramics class, and I texted Dominic basically asking if it was true. And it was. Well, there's teasing no more, because I have not heard from Nathan since high school, and I have no idea where he is, which I hope he's doing okay, but I'm sure he is. Well, that's basically the end of the video. I'm sorry that it took so long for me to release this, as it's really hard to record my voice with other sounds going on. It picks up really easily on the mic, and I was sick for a couple of days, so I didn't really feel well enough to make the video or make any progress on it. So thank you for bearing with me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!